All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool player. Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list. That includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career. And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart. We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way. It seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Davis!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Right hand. Oh, big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Poirier's corner as usual here tonight. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long. Man! Back to the feet! Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Back to the jab now. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he passed trying to find that shot again.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Oh, big elbow.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Nice body kick there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under a minute now to go round one. Davis's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Davis. Oh, another strike lands from the top. 10 seconds now in round one. Poirier getting absolutely whipped here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the That's the biggest suspect thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Changes levels. Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop it. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. What a fantastic takedown. Knee on belly.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Poirier's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
That Darce choke is tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's raining down, guard upon. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Davis is in half guard now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Back to his feet.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Davis is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big punch lands through the middle. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Good shot, good shot. Going back up.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of... Oh, he hurt it bad.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Hands higher, hands higher.
30 seconds to go in the round. Quick level change. Oh!
To a high crotch, rotated and they took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible fight.
It's over, John. Fight's done.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Davis gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands. Big shot lands for both guys.
Big diving punch lands up top. Big. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Davis.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked.
All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Perfect defense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Excellent work. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Great boxing damage. Good job. Keep working on that boxing damage. That's what I need. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Hey, don't worry about it. That's why it's called training. Nice block! Hey, you're coming along really well. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Nice kick. That's a nice one. He felt that one. Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere. All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. There we go. That's how you block. Perfect defense. Dominated today. Good work. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks with high volume. Nobody can stand up to that.
All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you got to win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's here now, John. And he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
He's got the single collar tie.
Effective punch there by Davis.
Another takedown lands. He passes to half guard. He's getting the mount here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Right here, knee on belly.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to start kicking. Kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Nice takedown land.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Makashev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Round
it.
two underway. Islam Makhachev gets the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Makhachev gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Able to land a looping right. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And another one. Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, inside the numbers now in terms of the head kicks landed, really his primary weapon thus far. And you got to wonder at this point of the fight, how many more flush shots to the dome can his opponent actually take before he ends up twitching action on the canvas. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Davis gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
It would serve him good to throw more of those. Throw him high though.
Outstanding kick there by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tanks.
Makhachev's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
30 seconds left.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up on your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues. Oh! We might get a stoppage here. Beautiful elbow strike from top position. Davis gets back up here. Single leg takedown is good. Davis gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Missed with that attempt. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Massive left hand. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with this.
No.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, that's big. Oh, nice level change.
Makhachev's in half guard.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands another. Oh, you got to keep pressing here could be the beginning of the end.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not... Both tough, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Let the bodies hit.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, big shots here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Davis.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Well, I'm no fighter, but I rock a guy to that extent. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Hurt him bad.
Trying to finish this fight.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Davis gets back up again. 30 seconds to go.
Oh!
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Davis.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts... Well, as usual, the eyes of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges. If we...
He's hurt. Beautiful.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Davis. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Davis is back to the north-south position now. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Pimble. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
That's a great kick landed there.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Pimble. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
All right, side control now. Pimlick's in half guard. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But
Now he's master.
rotates the leg and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Davis is back in north-south. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Davis has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Davis has got the full mount. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
He's out again.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. Pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Davis is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
Starting to get it in very deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice pass.
Side control now. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, listen to me. Look at me. I need you to pick up the pace, okay? I need you to pick up the pace. You lost that round. He outworked you.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this champion. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, huge left.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been one tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. That was a slick transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Circling to his right. Just out of range with that strike. Pimble gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Pimblett's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Nice shot over the top there. Straight right, he misses. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize. Look at him.
He can stop it and he will.
Oh my God!
How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Davis.
So there he is, and congratulations to the
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, the most accomplished finisher in UFC history. The title defenses are starting to mount up. Gaethje believes he has made the adjustments, and we'll see if he can get his hand raised here tonight.
If anybody can make those adjustments, it's Trevor Whitman and Justin Gaethje. They're going to go back in the lab, and they're going to watch that fight 100 times and find the route to victory. That's a very honorable thing to do. Unfortunately, with Charles Oliveira, it doesn't seem like there's a clear path to beating this man. He possesses all the skills. He's a very good fighter. He's tremendous, and his mentality is what truly is making him become this world beater that we have seen in his last performances.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you. What a nasty flying knee.
Oh, great block there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, looks as though that strike may be...
It landed. He hurt him.
Back to his feet.
Big elbow.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Gaethje's eye is well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Nice head kick gets to him. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
Oh, the scorecard
Just dings it.
felt his shots in every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oliveira's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that high knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like... Charles Oliveira with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night, his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012, and has been near perfect since. Oh, perfect head kick there. Another huge kick is true.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Left hook to the head. Oh, good block there. Double jab there by Wonder Boy Thompson.
Oh, big right hand. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he blocked that one. Just misses with the straight right. Thompson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. With conviction to the body. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, big knee there. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Now some separation. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Page going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker.
Heavy body kick lands.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Thompson's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, my goodness.
Strong outside leg kick.
Uppercut.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good.
I mean, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's going to start looking at like that, too, very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks. Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Tries to work it into a takedown. Just a massive leg kick.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Any body kick may finish his fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Went for the inside leg kick. Ooh, uppercut. Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They opened.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, he spent more than 10 years on the roster. Few fighters have as big a fan base as Nate Diaz. You hear the crowd popping. You know they want the Stockton slap tonight. We'll see if Nate Diaz will go to it tonight. One thing is for certain, the man is not afraid to do so if an opportunity presents itself. Page gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Diaz is now switching his stance. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he dropped that straight left on you that hurt so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
That flying knee to the head landed. Beautiful kick to the body.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Lands a quick jab.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh!
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so that round is in the books. Diaz's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do it. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and it's hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, well. Oh, huge right hand! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him really
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Right down.
And he is back up to his feet. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does this man is landing tools from.
Whoa!
Jeez Louise.
Make the bad man A nice stoppage win for him.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenge is figured to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Kick lands flush.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Jamal Hill gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
It's so clear.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is...
Quick level change.
He went single. Wide.
Nicely done. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. And now he's got the back. Benitez has got full mount now. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Three minutes have elapsed here in round 1. Benitez back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, well, Dustin Poirier is back. Told us in the fighter meeting that he wanted to get the hands going in this matchup, and we'll see if he can follow suit on that edict here early in this fight. Poirier gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. That's some power there.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. He came to
Oh my goodness!
and now a left.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, separation from the clinch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Big double leg, double change.
Pavlovich is in half guard now.
He's in the mount.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Going for the arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that's got to be it. Whoa, submission defense. He gets it.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We send it in.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with 10 first-round finishes to his credit, we'll see if the former UFC champion Luke Rockhold can get an 11th here tonight. Be mindful of that left kick, perhaps the best left kick in the game right now, and plus submission skills as well. Luke Rockhold, still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Nice leg kick. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, nice straight left.
And everything's landing with so much power. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Massive uppercut. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, nice inside trip there. That was nice.
Silva gets back up.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Rockhold. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh,
He hurt him again, bro. He hurt him.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, so here we go, round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach on this one?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check.
Back to his feet. They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, nice body shot.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Diaz gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Nice crack there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Big Hercules deduction! Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is the prolific heavyweight finisher, Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack here in the early going. One of the more accurate strikers in UFC history. It'll be no shocker if he's at his efficient best here in the early going. Oh, he ain't Dutch, he ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Espinal gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Able to find the home for that right hand once again.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs. Very badly again.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Midway through round one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Espinal. Slips. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find it open. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his one thought he was going low. And now he got him hurt very badly. Oh, there we go.
And back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Espinal swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
30 seconds.
Lands a jab. 20 seconds to go in round one. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that
landed perfectly.
All right, so that is that round in the books. Aspinall's got it. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Straight punch lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Now on a quick entry. Oh!
Flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Aspinall gets the single leg takedown. All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
And will do it! No judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission.
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round 1 gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted offensively as Dustin Poirier. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's move.
Big right hand.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, both landed.
So more output, at least in the early going. Nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Dustin Poirier.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Gets back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice jab by Poirier. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Poirier. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out his head.
Kick right under that right elbow. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, big left hand there.
Now we're going.
They continue to exchange. Big right hand. Strong hook lands. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, look at that. Gets smacked in the face, and now he wants to talk.
So that means that his opponent got him good.
Right. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Good punch. He landed it perfectly.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Oh, crippling knee to the body. And already you're seeing an amazing versatility, a different array of strikes out of the city kickboxing rep Israel Adesanya, throwing a lot of different weapons his opponent's way here tonight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Israel Adesanya gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Duplessis bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Goes to the body there. Well, the last Stylebender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Unable to connect with the right. Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Final seconds here. How about those 5 minutes? All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job.
He's effective with straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, head kick blocked by Adesanya. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
2 minutes have gone by. Israel Adesanya is blocking well now. Nice. Right there. His opponent's damaging.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, man, how is he? A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful transition.
And he's back up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Well, you know about the offense. Will do it!
Oh, my God!
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Allen's strike attempt there is blocked. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind.
Oh, flying knee up top.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Back and forth we go. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Allen.
Nice block.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Allen's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice jab. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
There you go. There you go. Nice transition.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant extent. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Under a minute to go. All right, so Hawaii's Max Holloway trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Not necessarily the volume we saw in that record-setting performance against Calvin Kattar, but he has been throwing punches and bunches too.
He's one of the only people that can strike at this rate. He's one of the only people that can continue to go and build as the fight gets longer. He's a tremendous striker, but it's that volume, man, that not many can keep up with.
Allen gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Constantly a moving target. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. Well, that was a damn...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Straight punch.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Allen's in half guard.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Landing massive shots. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
few more, and that'll leave a mark. Holloway goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws a shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway. He's in a lot of trouble now. Another. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice.
Posturing up now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs.
Back to the feet. Oh, punches and punches.
Oh.
Oh, and now an uppercut. 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides.
He's hurt bad. Oh, look at that.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with the food.
No.
Allen's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Let's work.
All right. This is from tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. International Fight Week Championship.
Great timing on that double leg.
Blades is in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Blades is back in side control here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Blades gets back up.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Back and forth we go. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot. Big shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot really hurt.
Back to the feet now. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. And he caught the kick. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, a huge block there. Blades is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Blades gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Cormier gets back up again. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian title life he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checker. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, there's the end of the round, and Blades' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a Cutman can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, threw right into his opponent, and put him inside. He can't understand. He's brutalizing him with the ground pound. This fight is close to being done.
Yeah, buddy, way to get that KO.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel